Now, once you're in Launchpad, how do you make your way around and find apps? Well, down here we have these dots, so clicking these will take you to the relevant page. Then you can also press the Command key alongside the left and right arrows to switch between pages as well. Then finally, you can swipe with 2 fingers on the trackpad. And when you're on the page that you want, you can use the arrow keys to make your way around the grid. And then press return on the application and it launches very quickly. Okay, I'll close that. Now at the top, there is a search box, so you can click here. Start typing the name of the app. And if those letters are the first 2 letters in either word of the app, they appear. So it's in booth for photo booth and book or font book there. But you don't have to click this search box to search. Let's come out. And I'm going to invoke with control space and then start typing straight away. So control space, P, then A, then G gets me straight to pages. And this means that if you want to launch apps quickly, this can be why invoking via keyboard, I think, is best because your hands are already on the keys. So I'm now going to launch GitHub Desktop. So to do that, I'm going to press control space and then type the letters straight away and press return. And that was really quick. It's open. Now you may think, yeah, fair enough, but we can do that with Spotlight already. And you are right, you can. But when you search in Spotlight, you're not just searching for apps. You're going to get a lot of results there, and it can take longer dependent on how your Spotlight is set up. Launchpad will only search for applications, so it does have a slight speed advantage if you want to get to your applications quickly. Now, I said that Launchpad can mimic how your apps are laid out on iOS earlier, and that's true. If I long click on one of these apps, say iMovie, I can hover over another and it creates a folder just like on our phones. I'll name it. And there is my folder there. And I can add applications to it from another page. Just long click on it again and then drag across to the page with the folder and hover over the top again. And it's in. So here I've created a few more folders. So if you prefer having your apps in this grid format with folders so that it looks just like your iPad or iPhone, you can do it. So as well as launching apps, you can use Launchpad to switch to existing apps that are running. Now I did cover the Mac app switcher in show 1450, but if that's not for you, you can switch to running apps here. We can see here I've got Safari and Pages with live windows. So I'll do this quickly again. But I'm going to use Launchpad to switch to pages using the keyboard. Control space, PAG return. That was pretty quick. And again, I'll go to Safari here with control space, SAF return. It's less key presses to use the app switcher because you only have to use Alt and Tab. And if you're switching regularly just between 2 apps, then the app switcher is quicker. But if you have lots of applications on the go at once, it's actually faster to use this Launchpad method to get to the app that you need. Okay, back in here, and let's long one of these applications again. You can see them jiggling there. Now, if I go to another page, you can see some of these have got crosses in the top left-hand corner. Well, if the application came from the Mac App Store, as these ones have, you can uninstall from here as well. So if I click the cross here on drafts, I'm asked to confirm if I'm sure or not. Well, of course I'm not. I don't want to delete drafts. Now, if I come out of jiggle mode, I can also enable it by just keeping my finger on the Option key. Then I can move items and delete as I like. Out of Launchpad now, and let's just come out to our dock where I can long click on this dock icon. And this gives a vertical menu there instead of a grid. The folders that we've created are all there. And you can type the first letter of an app just like you would if you were searching to go straight to the first application that starts with that letter.